You've got Wangu and Gibson deep, and we are underway. NFL season is upon us. Wangu, the return man, he's thrown down at the 35-yard line, and as the starter, he was then replaced by Russell Wilson. First play from scrimmage, it's Breece Hall. He's got a hole, and Hall's got a first down. Guys, motion man Arian Smith, and it's Hall. The killer bees. Now it'll be Braylon Allen getting the nod. Spin move. Allen remains in there. Jets trying to keep this drive alive. It's the push. First possession of the day. First throw. Fields. One of the best days of his life when he got the news. Hall. Seventh play of the drive. First down inside the 20. Braylon Allen
takes advantage.
Second down and 9. Shotgun. On a give. Page here. It's a run. Hennessy to snap it. The hold from McNamara, and the field goal is good. The Steelers and Nick Folk will kick it off. Kenneth Gainwell came over from the champion Philadelphia Eagles. Caleb Johnson's the rookie from Iowa. He's the return man, stumbling a bit, stood up. And I'm going to say the former, just instinctually, but I don't know. There's Rodgers on first down, pressure, and upping the run. Shotgun on 2nd and 14. Play clock winding down. Rodgers just got the snap off, and he snaps a pass for a first down. Throw in the book, not just for a 41-year-old, for any age. On the ground, Jalen Warren.
Utilizing the run game.
6:25 to go here in the first. Rodgers, it's dropped because of my age. 6:20 to go here. Rodgers, he'll throw it out in space. Metcalf gets to the outside. First 3-0 lead for the Jets. Take the handoff. Rodgers, flip underneath, catch made. Jonnu Smith coming. Second down and 4. It's Gainwell. Ninth play of the drive. Little toss. Gainwell stops on a dime. In Buffalo, he just had to clear some of the cobwebs. Play action. Rodgers on time. Skowronek. Touchdown. A 71-yard drive with a touchdown and an extra point. Pittsburgh has got the lead. Aaron Rodgers back at MetLife, but this time he's wearing the black and gold. Touchdown of the season.
I feel like the odds would have been pretty good on Ben Skowronek first touchdown score.
Boswell kicks it off. Gibson now is the return man. Gibson. Oh, he slips through, but then slips down.
Was he touched down? It's going so fast, he took himself down.
So there's a seam there, then runs into his own man.
See, I think that's actually a fumble if he lets go of the ball at the end, because nobody
Jets jump
down. They got it.
Operating out of the gun, Fields. Fields spin. Fields run.
Certainly something to watch.
Fake the handoff, Fields. And that pass. Pistol formation here for the Jets. Hall. Juke move. Hall. Alan Lazard is a healthy scratch at wide receiver. Tyler Johnson in from the practice squad. In stride. Huddle here. 3rd down and 2. Quick snap. And a straight ahead. We're going to have that. 30 seconds to go here in the first. Fields, great protection. Deep ball on the way. Rainbow is caught. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
The run game, we've been talking about how they're going to establish that. And then he goes up and over the top to his newly paid wide receiver, Garrett Wilson.
With $30 million contract, locking up him and Sauce Gardner. Extra point. Uh-oh. Bill Vinovich, longtime referee.
Illegal formation. Receiving team. 7 men on one side of the line. 5-yard penalty, retry.
2-point attempt here for the Jets. It's Allen. And he's short. They're trying to push the pile. Jersey.
I defer to you. You were teaching me all about that type of stuff yesterday.
I was. Yeah, and you didn't at some point wanted to hear about it anymore. You're like, I'm good. Caleb Johnson, the return man. Ball pop free. He got crushed
On the football.
And when your last name has the word ball in it, pretty good bet you were involved. From the 28. Rogers, fake the handoff, nice move upfield. Metcalf is explosive. Out.
He's just able to do it all himself.
End of the first. The Steelers and the Jets switching places at the quarterback position. Rogers along with Fields. Back with more. Score. Motion man, Hayward. Back to pass. Rogers in some trouble, gets rid of it. And
There's no intentional grounding. The quarterback was outside the pocket.
Williams.
Let's take a look. The tackle box just inside that hash mark. Let's see if he gets out there. Ooh, as a former defensive lineman who...
Just underway here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Gainwell could not turn the corner for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It has been a whole lot of Gainwell. Rogers, quick toss, Jonnu Smith. Right now looking at a 56-yard field goal. Quick snap, approach, Boswell's kick. It's good. The Jets special teams, Wangu is questionable to return with a hamstring issue. So Arian Smith is now in there. Gibson is the return man. And he gets walloped. Fields is going to keep it. And that's exactly where they'll go here on a 2nd and 4. Fake the pitch. Fields. It gets knocked down. From the gun. Fields looking. Fields throwing. Tight window. Down. That spot was really close. Fields. Sidearm toss. Underneath pass. Hall. He's got blockers. And he's got speed. Brees Hall emerging. Here as they spot the ball at the 25. On the quick snap and go, Braylon Allen now in there. Motion man Mason Taylor, rookie tight end from LSU. Fake the handoff. Fields turns the corner. Allen in the backfield. Hand it to him. Allen bulldozing. And he is right there and in for the touchdown to Braylon Allen.
The right side of this offensive line did a fantastic job just getting push off the ball. And then the thing I like to see is they're establishing the identity Aaron Glenn wants. Watch all these offensive linemen come and push this pile. You see Beck in there. You see the other offensive linemen come in. That's the identity that Aaron Glenn has been trying to establish, and that's something that he is going to be very happy to see in film tomorrow.
Up the year, Iron Eagle, J.J. Watt. Fortunately, we wear the same size, so we can just switch blazers at halftime.
I thought this one was a little snug.
A little snug.
Yeah, it might
for
be
you.
yours.
Yeah, we'll check that. 10:03 mark of the second quarter. Jets kick it off to Caleb Johnson. And Johnson is...
You know what's going to happen. You think, you know, it might be a low-scoring game, a run-the-ball game, and then you got 16-10 already.
Turn it.
They're doing a great job of that.
Gainwell is back in there. This is a 2nd and 8 now for Pittsburgh. Rogers. Little flip, good field for Gainwell. Play clock is winding down. Rushes on. Rogers step. Rogers is sacked back at the 29. Comes at the 7:52 mark of the second quarter. Not much of a rush on Corliss Waitman. Gibson, the return man. And 7 to go, second quarter. Motion man, Arian Smith. Rushes on, Fields delivers, a strike to Wilson.
I think a great mix. They've given him the right opportunities, not asking him to do it all the time.
Brees Hall.
When you've given up 83 yards rushing already, you better have those conversations quickly.
2nd and 7. Crushed. Fields.
You saw T.J. Watt switch sides there.
Fields rifles. It's caught. The timing was there for Tyler Johnson.
Being up here, T.J. Watt rushes up, gets a little bull rush. Fields finds a gap, steps up and delivers a strike.
Unless it was double zero.
Offense number 7.
Today, so far, it's a good sign.
So 1st and 15, move it back 5 yards. Fields sees an opening, takes it, and slides down. Lesser roll. Back up quarterback, and then will come in spot duty on certain plays. Hall, a beautiful move by Hall. Allen, short yardage situation is in there. That field slips.
Because no matter what he does, give or keep, somebody's covering.
And JJ, right now they're keeping the offense from 51 yards away. The kick from Falk, and he massages it through.
Could go well in certain jobs. Others,
not so much. Kickoff from Falk, rushing last season at over 127 per game. Warren in there. Rodgers fakes it to him. That pass is high. Long count for Rodgers. Rushes on. Rodgers gets rid of it. Finds the open man. Down the sideline, Calvin Austin. The Jets 35. Inside run. Walking down to 3. Gainwell in the backfield. Gainwell received the kickoff in the third. Third down and 2. Rodgers extending, and it will be enough. Jonnu
pissed at me for that.
A minute 12 to go. First down. Gainwell. Oh, he lost the ball, but 10 for the Steelers. Rodgers looks. Rodgers throws. Up in the air. Calvin Austin climbs the ladder.
Austin. You think of the Steelers offense and you think of DK Metcalf going up and mossing somebody. You don't.
50-50 ball won by Austin. Steelers in business. Handoff. Warren is stonewalled. Second down and goal. Jonnu Smith on the pop pass. He got to the pylon and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Is creative and he makes the right call.
Well, they haven't had much success inside against Harrison Phillips and Quinnen Williams, so what do? They get their guy out on the edge. Jonnu Smith, they called him an unbelievable athlete, can do it with his one timeout in 32 seconds.
We have had one punt in the first half. It came from Pittsburgh. Gibson, return man from the 4. Gibson deferred to it, and we don't know. But it looks like they're going to at least look for something. Fields, you better look out. He does. Fields uncrooks it, sideline. Catch made.
Now you go.
So they pick up 8. Toe tap from
Stay as a receiver.
That's right.
To switch positions.
Fair point. Fields. Oh, he gets out of it again. But a lot of time coming off the clock, and Fields will just chuck it away.
So, Ian, as a coach, you're standing
After the
there.
play was over, personal foul. Offense number 76.
This season moving forward, when you're an enforcer like that, yes, you're definitely upset about the penalty. Yes, not that smart. Thankfully, in this situation, it really didn't hurt him that much. Fiery as well. You get that adrenaline going. You get a little fight.
There's a hole. Isaiah Davis. To their respective locker rooms. Time has run out here at the end of the first half. 19-17. The Jets leading the Steelers. Down to Evan Washburn. To the point where there were some words exchanged along the sideline trying to get everybody into it, but it did pick up towards the end of the half, and then we saw a lot of it at the end of the second quarter. Caleb Johnson, the return man.
And change this climate. We've been playing uphill a little bit, and so we have an opportunity to change that. We got to seize it. Thank you. Thank you.
Here in the third quarter. Give it to Warren again. Play clock was down to 0-0. You know him, so don't try to be a superhero against him. He'll try to get you to do things that he wants you to do. Rodgers hit as he throws.
Just missed it there.
So from 2nd and 1 to 4th and 6. No rush once again for the Jets on this punt. Waitman gets all of it. And fair catch called for. Take the handoff. Fields with a rush coming. It's deflected.
Second half, which is something we didn't see him do a whole lot in the first half. They go with the play action after running the ball so.
Pistol formation. Hall bounces to the outside, and Fields on a 3rd and 9 for New York. Wilson, the motion man. Fields. The throw. Wilson tried the catch and curl, but look at the Steelers. Texas Tech. That one hangs. Austin gets out of the way. Ball bounces in the air.
Can't let it spill
After
over.
the play, personal foul. Kicking, correction, receiving team number 83. 15-yard penalty, first down, timeout.
Yep.
Just after getting out of William and Mary as a wide receiver. The throw, Rogers, nearly intercepted. Dunn is out here in East Rutherford. Working from the gun, Gainwell gets the call. Gainwell.
Touchdown pass. Flat go to Sid Tillman. 5 yards, extra point, no good. Ian, back to you.
12 men.
They went quick.
Defense. 5-yard penalty, results in a first down.
Now operating at the Steelers' 34. Fake the run. Rogers. McDonald finished with 10.5 sacks last season. Quick snap. Rogers, quick throw. Coordinator, his second year, was the head coach in Atlanta for 3 years. Rogers, dump off, catch made, but not near. I'm here to assist and support. If I see something that's glaring, of course I'm going to let it be known, but I'm also going to encourage my coordinators. Gibson gets to the sideline and takes a shot.
Boys over there in Claret.
We'll have updates for you throughout the season. Hand off to Braylon Allen. That's all I was looking for. It's a handoff to Hall. And Fields from the gun. On 3rd down and 5, Fields, connection made over the middle. Active today at tight end for New York. Hall back in there, gets the call. Brees Hall, strong cut. First down now at the 36.
Kerry, you need the ball more.
Ball start. Offense number 16.
Pittsburgh has 37 yards on the ground. And it's Hall. He's got a hole. He's got acceleration.
Which is the gap between the left guard and the left tackle.
This time it's Allen. And just a bunch of the preseason. Membu did play in all 3 preseason games. 2nd and 10. Fields sensing the pressure. He's going to dart it. Catch made. Turning it upfield. Garrett Wilson.
Field and finds his guy. Beautiful play.
1st and goal. Fields trying to do it himself. Extends for the score. 6-17 lead over the Steelers. Folk kicks it off. Rookie return man Caleb Johnson from the 4. And Johnny will sit back as Jalen Warren. Pitch it. It's Caleb Johnson. And Johnson with a
Personal foul.
Yep, that is.
Defense number 56. Late hit out of bounds.
That would have been a loss of 2 on the play. Instead, the Steelers are now at the 45-yard line. Johnson remains in there. Rogers is going to throw it. It's a 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Rogers in the pocket, off his back foot. He hits Jalen Warren, and Warren's got room to the sideline. A 3rd. Warren remains in there. Quick snap. The hole open. Now a 2nd and 7. Rogers fires it. It's complete. DK Metcalf makes his move. Afternoon. It's been Jawan Briggs, the former Cleveland Brown. Warren got 50 seconds to go. First half. 3rd quarter. Warren.
In 1 yard to go situations. That's just me personally. But of course, it's going to work out fantastically.
On cue.
Yep.
3rd quarter. Steelers. They're on the precipice. They trail the Jets at the end of 3. 5. Quentin Williams is back in for the Jets.
Oh, wide open.
And he hits. Jalen Warren. Touchdown. Steelers.
So I have to challenge myself to be a better coach, and he's really enjoyed that.
Kick from Boswell. Gibson returning. Oh, he loses the ball. The bobble and turnover.
Gainwell. It up. What a change. You felt the Steelers fans, the terrible towels come alive. Massive momentum changer here.
The backfield. Give it to him. Warren. Extra cut. Tied for first with Minnesota. They had 17 interceptions. Fake the handoff. Rogers under a rush. Wide open. Touchdown. Calvin Austin.
Again, you give it up to Arthur Smith. A little play action. Calvin Austin just slips Brandon Stevens there. Finds an open corner of the end zone. And of course, Rogers is going to put it right on him for the touchdown.
Offered a turnover on the return by Gibson. The Steelers turn that into 7 points. Gibson gets another crack at it here. Spun. First player with 4 passing touchdowns in consecutive games on different teams. We still have 13:22 to go here in the fourth. Motion man is Garrett Wilson. Keep it on the ground. The spin, and Hall is slowed down. Shotgun for Fields. Fields. Direct target over the middle. He puts some mustard on it.
For anybody who likes to say Justin Fields is just a running quarterback, he's looked great in the pocket. The defense. Evan, that's a really good point. Talking about it being the first game, guys haven't played a full game, especially if you didn't get the preseason reps.
Fields! The outstanding linebacker from the Dolphins. Fields, shake and bake, and Fields gets the angle.
Has to take a Mike Tomlinism. He's just growing and learning.
Second down and 5. It's Hall. There, short yardage situation. Third and a long one. Fake it to Allen. Fields hurdles for the first down. 20th season as a referee, 2 stints.
Personal foul, low block, offense number 5.
That's Garrett Wilson.
Correction, correction. The foul's on the defense. Half the distance to goal.
Oh, what a switch.
That is not a crusher for the Jets. It's the other way. Jalen Ramsey.
To me, it looks like he's attempting to make a tackle. He's not traditionally like going directly through this blocker in a low block area, which would be a foul.
First and goal at the 5. On a give.
So far today.
Shotgun, Fields. Fake it, and Fields under a heavy rush. He's goal. Back it up to the 10. We're down to 7.5 to play in the fourth. Fields steps up. Fields looking to run. Fields has room. Can he get there? No!
Be so successful.
Fourth and goal from the 1. Hall in the backfield. Fake it, and it's Fields.
There it is. There it is.
By himself for the touchdown. 2-point try. Fields operating from the gun. Snap it to him. Fields to throw it. High in the air. Back in the end zone. And off here from Folk, with the Jets now leading at 32-31. Return man Gainwell from the 5. Gainwell makes a cut. Gainwell slowed down a bit. Still on his feet. And then Gang tackled us and open up at the 37-yard line. Rogers, that quick throw. We approach 6 minutes to go. Shotgun, Rogers rushes on again, and Rogers nearly intercepted.
On the left tackle, just another spin move. And then Brandon Stevens, are they going to bring them all, or are they going to bail everybody out? Bring it.
3rd and 15. Rogers.
Brought it.
He's dumped. Williams and Williams. And the punt from Waitman. Didn't get all of that. Does take a Steeler bounce, and then Gipsovich.
During the kick, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 37.
He deferred. First down, Fields. Underneath pass.
Need the clock out here at the end of the game. This could be a chance to show it.
Get it. This is a 3rd and 3. Fields avoids the first. They use as much clock as possible. Bit of a rush. McNamara gets a good one off. And Austin, schedule makers, drew it up. Rogers. From the gun. Rogers sets and throws. And a flag down. Contact. It was.
We'll see a little tug of the jersey right there. He's got him beat, holds on to the arm.
Rogers, and that ball knocked around and ends up in the hands
Awesome.
of the ricochet.
Bobbled, hit by Sauce, hit by Cisco, hit by Jonnu, back into the hands of DK.
That's an 11-yard reception. And the Steelers closing in on field goal range. They're there. Rodgers, quick hitter, catch by Smith. Ball range. 3rd down and 11. Rodgers, he will throw it. Sideline toss, up in the air, incomplete. Calvin Austin with Brandon Stevens.
They're looking for a flag. Little hand fighting there, and you feel it was clean.
This is a 60-yard attempt. It would be a new career long for Boswell. For the lead, sweeps the leg, 60-yarder! He's got it! Get off. Gibson and Smith are back deep. And it's going to be the rookie. Arian Smith on the return. Smith's got major speed, but he gets taken. That target line for the Jets on the Pittsburgh end of the field to give Nick Folk a chance. Fields, high throw, and it's handled by Tyler Johnson.
The official, or at least try and spot it yourself. Save a couple seconds here.
They pick up 7. Fields hanging tough in the pocket. Fields taking time. Downfield throw! Incomplete!
Throw it, you get to tee off.
Fields steps up, and Fields is hit as he threw the football. Fields on 4th down. Steps up. Fields delivers. Catch made. And the ball is jarred loose. Garrett Wilson could not secure it. And Jalen Ramsey has slammed the door shut.
Introduce yourself to your new teammates, then making a hit like this to end the game. Game on the line, 4th and 3, coming up with a massive, clean hit to end the game. What a ball game. What an absolute ball game these two teams have put on for us today.
Those two players were jawing at the end of the first half that Pittsburgh made. 29 Pro Bowls. That was a whale of a game.
Unbelievable. And I think Jets fans have to be proud. It's very tough to take an L on opening day, but the team they put out there, the way they fought, the way the offense looked under Tanner Engstrand, they got some things going.